Everyone always says you should be running 80% of your runs slow in order for you to get faster. And that's kind of contradictory. Really, how can that be? And right now I'm training for a half marathon PR. So today we're gonna put that concept to the test because I have an 11-mile easy run. And guess what? I'm not gonna push it and run race pace. I'm gonna run slow and really see if this concept holds true. So stick around to see my insights on slow running and if it really makes you run faster.
When you slow down, your form is given room to grow. You start to feel everything, the ground beneath you, the quiet rhythm of your foot strike, the rise and fall of your breath. When you're chasing speed, those details blur. You're too focused on the watch, too caught in the numbers to listen to your body. But slow running exposes the truth. The little flaws in your stride, the tension in your shoulders, the uneven breathing you didn't notice before. It's honest running. Unfiltered, every easy mile becomes a quiet classroom, teaching you to move efficiently, to breathe with rhythm, to run well instead of just run fast. Slow running rewires your mechanics one step at a time. So when you do speed up, everything works in harmony. Then there's the mind. Slow runs can feel endless. The first few miles feel fine, you find a rhythm, your breathing settles, but then around mile 7, the legs start whispering. That dull, creeping fatigue sets in. And this is where most people check out. They get impatient. They push the pace. They chase relief instead of discipline. But this is the real work. You have to stay focused on your breathing. Keep your heart rate in zone 2 and trust that the patience is building something inside you. You fight boredom. You fight ego. You fight the urge to chase a false sense of progress. And in doing so, you build composure, the kind that holds you together when a race starts to fall apart. Mental toughness isn't found in pain, it's found in control. Slow running teaches you that control. And here's the paradox. The slower you train, the faster you become. Every easy mile strengthens the machinery beneath the surface. Your heart, your lungs, the invisible systems that keep you going long after the muscles want to quit. In the later miles, when fatigue hits and your legs feel heavy, that's your endurance being built in real time. Every step under fatigue, every breath you steady, that's the body adapting, expanding its limits. It's like building a skyscraper. The taller you want to go, the deeper you have to dig. Slow running digs those foundations. The stronger your base, the higher you can rise. And when the time comes to chase speed, to run hard, to race, your body will already know how to endure because you taught it patiently, one slow mile at a time.
$11-mile run is complete now. Honestly, right now, legs are fatigued, but overall, I thought the pace was pretty good. I think it was a average pace of 9:08. I'm gonna go more in depth on this run when I get back to my desk. So I'll see you guys there.
So now I want to talk about that 11-mile run more in depth and actually relate it to my 11.6-mile run I did 2 weeks ago, and then actually my first 10-mile run I did in this training block, just so we can look at all 3 runs and really just see the results of each one. So I can actually show you the proof that running slow does make you faster. So here's the stats for today's 11-mile run. And you can see I had an average pace of 9:08 and only a heart rate of 144 beats per minute. And that's really good. I can first remember at the start of this training block back in August when I was going for 4 or 5 mile runs, and my pace was 10-minute per mile pace, and my heart rate would be high 140s to like low 150s. I'm doing over double the distance in this run, and my heart rate is lower, and my pace is almost a minute faster. That I'm really happy with. So, and now I want to just compare this run to the run 2 weeks ago that I did on the same exact route. So here's the stats for the run 2 weeks ago, and you can see that my pace was 12 seconds slower, as well as my heart rate was 8 beats per minute faster, meaning I had to work harder to reach that slower pace. That's just showing that between 2 weeks, my aerobic base grew. And now I really want to show the big jump that I made in this training block. So I want to show you my 10-mile run that I did back in August, about almost 2 months ago now. And you can see that my average pace in that run was 10 minutes and 15 seconds with an average heart rate of 155 beats per minute. And that is a huge difference than today's run. And that was only 10-mile run, over a minute faster pace from August till today. And the heart rate today, a lot lower today than it was back in August, 11 beats per minute faster to be exact. This is just goes to show what slow running can do. Yes, I have started doing speed work, but only 2 weeks of speed work. And it really isn't even like peak speed work. I haven't even started doing track workouts or threshold workouts. I've just been doing slow running with, out of the 2.5 months of training that I've been doing for this half marathon PR attempt, I've only done 2 tempo workouts. It just builds your aerobic base. I've noticed my form and my breathing has gotten a lot better, a lot more controlled. You can see that with how my average heart rate is 10 beats per minute lower than back in August. These 3 training sessions I just shared with you guys, they all go to show how slow running does indeed make you faster. Obviously, fast running has its place. I mean, the whole 80-20 rule, 80% slow running, 20% fast running. Fast running does have its place. You can't just rely on slow running. Anyways, with that out of the way, a little bit different of a video, not really showing my whole day, but just got done with soccer training and the legs, they're recovering really well. And obviously I'm staying on top of mobility, so to make sure I'm recovering, getting nutrition. So I'm still doing all of that. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. And if you want to keep watching, you can watch this video right here, which is last week's video where I did speed work and I did fast running. But there will be more to come. So if you want to see more from me, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Stay relentlessly intentional and playfully serious.